Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Light Therapy Live. Do you like an ice bath? Do you like cryotherapy? Do you do it because you think you're getting the best possible recovery? What if I told you you weren't? What if I told you, like the paper that I posted yesterday that showed photobiomodulation was better for recovery than cryotherapy? And I'm going to post below another paper today that shows red light therapy is better, or photobiomodulation is better for recovery than cryotherapy. And even, right, so you think, oh, maybe I'll do both. No. Photobiomodulation on its own is better than cryotherapy and photobiomodulation together. The cryotherapy actually stops some of the benefits of the photobiomodulation when you have them both together. So I'll say that again. Photobiomodulation alone is better than cryotherapy. Photobiomodulation alone is better than cryotherapy and photobiomodulation put together. So if you want better recovery, and if you want better recovery in order to get back in the gym or get back to training or get back to any kind of physical activity that you want to be able to push yourself again, if you want to get back to baseline levels the quickest, then photobiomodulation is something that you need. Simple as that. So whether we're talking about delayed onset muscle soreness, whether we're talking about muscle damage, creatine kinase, etc., all these went back to baseline levels within 24 hours when you're using photobiomodulation. And when I look at these papers and I see what kind of wavelengths they're using, some of them aren't even what you would call the optimal bioactive window. They're just outside it, or they're on the very edges of it. So potentially, could you get even more benefits of using the most active wavelengths of light? Maybe. I don't know. That's just a hypothesis. But for some reason, they've used in this one, what have they used? 875 and 640. When we know that 830 is the most bioactive of the bioactive near-infrared wavelengths. We also know that maybe 625 or 670. And so we know with LEDs you've got a little bit of leeway either way. It's not like a laser where it's all on one point. So you'll have a little bit of leeway. You'll have some 635, 645 in there. But with the 875, then you're looking at 860 or 865 max on one side and 880, and we're going into periods where they're not really sure, or wavelengths where they're not really sure how bioactive that is. But if we come back down to 830, then maybe, just maybe, we are getting some seriously bioactive wavelengths going in and actually doing some real benefit. And this wasn't some kind of willy-nilly study. This was double-blind, placebo-controlled, randomized study. So, outside of triple-blind, there isn't much better you can get. And they found that, if you want to get back to baseline levels after high-intensity eccentric contractions, so potentially not your normal exercise, but the thing with eccentric contractions is they cause more damage than the concentric. And so if we can get back to baseline levels with high intensity eccentric contractions, then imagine what you can do in your workout. So after 24 hours they got back to baseline. So if you want to improve your recovery and be able to work harder in the gym, you seriously need to look at photobiomodulation and red light therapy. Have a great day. Be healthy, and